Good afternoon. On behalf of the Sandusky Community Schools Board of Education, its administrators, educators, and support personnel, it is my pleasure to welcome you to Commencement 2020. Class of 2020, this represents the end of your high school education and the culmination of your years of hard work and dedication. We are all very proud of your accomplishments and the positive impact you have had upon this school and our community. Over the years, there have been many successes and a few disappointments. Certainly, these past few weeks would qualify as one. Our current health crisis has knocked the wind out of all of us. We, as a community, are disappointed that you are not able to don cap and gown and proudly march through the Mark S. Hun Gymnasium to receive your diploma. It is our hope, however, that during these turbulent times, you will take the opportunity to reflect upon where you are in life, thank those who have made sacrifices to help you get there, and refine your plans for the future. You have a future, and it remains very bright. It will not be defined by this moment in time, but rather by what you do to overcome this setback and how you adapt your plans to succeed. Please use this experience to strengthen the foundation upon which you will build your tomorrow. Class of 2020, we congratulate you. We celebrate your achievements, and we wish you the very best in all your future endeavors. In keeping with our traditions of recognizing those students who have achieved academic excellence, we will next hear from the Class of 2020 salutatorian and valedictorians. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce salutatorian Nathan Brown, valedictorian Larissa Anton, valedictorian Gage Larson, valedictorian Lauren Mott, and valedictorian Ashlyn Robinson. Thank you.
The Class of 2020, a renowned class, a renowned year. A class and a year filled with much uncertainty. However, the class and the year couldn't have become what they are without the help of others. To them, we owe our thanks. First off, I want to thank the parents, or parental figures of those who raised us throughout our kid years. Those years not only shaped us to either love our greens or solely eat meat, but also we learned to love, to care, to hope, and to trust. Secondly, I want to thank our teachers and our coaches. These people have taught us so much more than the curriculum or the play to get the score. They taught us to major in the minors, as Coach Jacobson would say. Next, I want to thank the community. Sandusky has shaped this class in ways we don't even realize. We know where to go by landmarks, not GPS. We know distance by minutes, not miles. We go to the local barber for the local news, not the TV. This community, this place, has formed us to love the dirt roads and the American nights. Lastly, I want to thank each other. We have lived to see each of us grow up, from not knowing each other's names to showing up on someone's doorstep expecting dinner to be ready. We shaped independent on each other, and now we move on to show the world what the Sandusky Class of 2020 is. We show them who we are, because forever we are 2020 strong.
Hello, my fellow classmates. It seems like just yesterday we were taking naps during preschool, playing outside during recess, and making memories everywhere we went. But after many years of hard work, this is where it comes to an end. I want to begin by congratulating all of us on our achievement of graduating. While our graduation situation may not be ideal, it is important to focus on the good that has come from the lessons we have learned at Sandusky High School. Together we have learned from our mistakes. Together we have found ways to become unique. And together we have grown into young adults, prepared to utilize our knowledge to create the future we want. We've been beside one another for the past 12 years. But now it is our time to say goodbye. I wish you all the success and happiness you deserve, and I hope you all take chances, adventure out, and ultimately create the future you want. Congratulations to us, the Class of 2020.
Class of 2020. Throughout our years in Sandusky schools, we've made countless memories and learned plenty of lessons that are the building blocks of who we are today. Right now, we're writing the final chapter in the book of our youth, and it feels good to be barreling toward adulthood. But in the time we have left to just be kids in this small town, I want us to look back at all the memories we've made. The 49 of us have been through so much together, from the games of extreme ring around the rosy in elementary school, to the great cupcake war of 6th grade. From losing an amazing teacher, to our senior leadership on the basketball court, bringing home the league title for the first time in 23 years, and all the moments in between. We've laughed together, cried together, celebrated together, and now we're graduating together. Some of us will move away, and some of us will stick around. but I hope we all never forget the homebred, corn-fed mentality that raised us, wherever we end up.
As most of you may know, our senior class quote comes from a Tim McGraw song which states, "Chase your dreams, but always know the road that'll lead you home again." For 18 years, this town has been our home. It has cared for and nurtured us into the people we are today, and will continue to influence us as we move forward in this new chapter of our lives. Now, as we go our separate ways, it is important to recognize how grateful we should be to have grown up in a small town like our own. A town where we could get to know all of our classmates and our teachers. A town where we were provided with endless support and opportunity from our community. With the fewest number of students to graduate from SHS in many years, our class has been at an even greater advantage. We were able to form tight and everlasting bonds that will never be forgotten. Although our time together in school is over, the memories that we share will remain with us on our journeys towards chasing our dreams. Wherever these dreams lead us, whether it be to halfway across the country or only miles from our childhood home, we will always have one thing in common. Forever will we be Sandusky Redskins.
Hello. So we're finally here. Through a lot of ups and downs, we made it. And we owe a lot to this place, to our community. We made important friendships, learned valuable lessons. We grew up here. It's our home. But now it's time to move forward, to go out into the world and experience life. We don't know what the future holds for us, but we are the ones to control it. Not fate, not destiny, it's us. The future is full of possibilities. It's like an open-ended story for us to write. So it's time for us to build the future we want, whether that be starting a business, getting an education, or anything in between. It's our time.
Greetings and congratulations to the class of 2020. This is not the ceremony and celebration that we hope to be having today, but I hope the circumstances do nothing to diminish your pride in your accomplishments. If anything, our respect for you has all grown in light of this situation. Every one of you has shown great resilience and adaptability as you've navigated through uncharted waters. This resilience and adaptability will be crucial keys to the successful, happy lives you're all going to lead. When we think about the SHS class of 2020, it might be hard for some not to focus on how your experiences here ended. Fortunately for me, your teachers, and your staff, we have many other memories that are going to come to mind first. We'll remember the triumphs, both personal and collective, that were earned with hard work, dedication, and perseverance. We'll remember the times that you stumbled, but picked yourselves up, dusted yourselves off, and got back on track towards your goals. We'll remember the friendships you formed with each other until many of you grew so close that you felt like family. Maybe most importantly for us, we'll remember the lasting imprint you're leaving on this school, in this community, and in our hearts. SHS Class of 2020, thank you for all of your accomplishments, the positive legacy you leave behind, and the warm bond you forever cemented here at this school. Until we can do this in person, please know how very proud we are of you, how much we miss you, and how much we all love you. Thank you.
spot. I'm feeling good. The sun is shining. I knew it would. The world's a playground. I'm in the clouds. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Just check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out. I'm on the big stage. I got my crew. I'll get you moving. It's what I do. The party's starting. It's going down. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Just check it out. I'm gonna light it up. Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out. Check me out.
Eight years old, couple cane poles sitting down by the creek. Lines in the water, watching those bobbers, seeing that red sun sink. Mama's on the porch yelling supper's hot. Y'all come and get it. We yelled 5 more minutes. At 16 it was 12:03, standing at her front door. And Katie's dad